Bye, Franz. Using the other guy as a meat shield.
Disengaging automated flight control routine.
Do. See, we're fine. Plenty of fuel. Just look at the dang fuel bar. It's like 1 pixel. No fuel rats today. The music back on. Like, it just kind of comes around there, and it just comes to meet us. It's such a nice little moon, isn't it? It is a Tom the teddy bear, and then it just kind of runs into us. We kind of end up inside the planet, and then it just spawns us at the surface, and you land. Wherever you find a flat spot. And that is the quick way down to the surface of Midrand Hollow. You just watched Breaking the Game style of landing.
Pleasure, I'm sure.
Hi. Package. Here, package for you. Yeah. Take the package quick. I'm horribly wanted here, so yeah, we gotta get going. Oops. I forgot to put the shield up before doing that. I'm sorry. I meant to put the shield up. I was going for a, hey, here's your package, now die.
Oh, you put the lime in the codex and you put the lime in the codex and you mark the gal map. Put the lime in the codex and you mark the gal map. Yeah, that works. That works. I like it.
god, I'm hot. Why am I so hot? Why am I so hot? Nobody clip that. Hey, everyone. How's it going today? How's it going today? Welcome on in, everyone who's here. Novrek07 on Anonymous. How's it going? Get some fishing going on already. See how it is. Get some oysters there. And not quite sure what I'll actually get up to today. Maybe we can do some mining for the CJ. I suppose that's ending in like 2 days, so might as well do that. Let's see if I'm checking this system real quick, because it should be. Supposedly we took it, but it's still not showing us. Yeah, it's showing unoccupied. I don't understand. No more. What do you mean delay on fishes? Is there a delay? Supposedly a local app data file for the power play data. Let me see if I can find and clear that. It's like, can anyone else look at this system and tell me, does it show for you as occupied? Hey, Sharon440707, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Storm Chaser crew. Because we had more than 0, and we should have acquired it the other week, and it doesn't reset to 0 if you don't acquire it, right? Yeah, see, it says we're controlling on an Aura. Yeah, the system's name's Galeen. Yeah, see if it shows unoccupied to you guys too, because I'm trying to figure out why. Apparently, for just me, it's showing unoccupied, but other people seem to see it properly. And it was on my other account, but now I've on this one, and it's also showing wrong. Under 12 volt, 41 CP positive. Okay, huh. Let me. I think I found the file. Let me just reload real quick here. Under local app data. Let me just. We gotta just delete the thing. I'll just delete these in sort of a way by just taking them over to my temp folder, I suppose. Just in case it breaks everything. Let me load back up now. See if it let's see if it shows better this time. There's something called Galactic Powers Digest. Maybe that's it. And 41,000 positive. Dang. Couldn't even work there apparently for some reason. All right, let's go in there, see how it looks now. Galaxy map cache file, huh? There we go. Okay, so it's this. It was called like Galactic Powers Digest. Let me see. Copy them over. Okay. Galactic Political Powers 2.cache and Galactic Political Powers 2 Digest.cache. Apparently is what I had to delete. Alright, let's see. Let's go to Krugni. I remember someone mentioning that before. Oh, is that really weirdly quick again all of a sudden? I thought they fixed that again. Now it's weird again. Oh, at the which part of BGS did they quote unquote finally fix? So if it's the wars and the elections, this would be like the 4th time that they've finally fixed it, so to speak. Everything, I highly doubt that. Well, yeah, now our elections at Kel 2A at least started moving, yeah. The conflicts, yeah, they started moving, but they fixed the conflict thing a few times now, but it's like they do like some server downtime fixes it and starts progressing again, and then a few weeks later it just grinds to a halt again. So hopefully, yeah, exactly, Doc. We'll see how long it lasts this time, because yeah, it's the past times they fixed it, it would be like working for like 2 to 3 weeks and then it would break again. Like they have some sort of buffer that on their servers for tracking this shit that gets filled up or something. And then they have to manually go out there and tell it to like run it extra hard or something, and that clears it out and then it fills up again or some shit. I don't know. Alright, well, we'll try to fill ourselves up on some platinum, I guess. Platinum and osmium for the CG. We'll see if we can do a little bit extra on that, I suppose. There wasn't any commander-specific special things, was it? It was just the community, however many tiers they get, the more perks there is on that squadron perk. Yeah, it's like every once in a while they just have to give the hamsters a little extra time, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully it's actually a permanent fix. Maybe they'll fix the. Do we know if conflict ground battle zones happen in Odyssey settlements and colonies? I think that has also been broken.
Please comply with established docking procedures, Commander. Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 3.
Paints and decals for the Type 11. Huh. Well, shit, maybe I should go get on Kezika then and fly that back and see how we can mine along in a Corvette for it then, so I can at least get painted the decals. I don't know. Even though I don't have a Type 11 yet. I plan to eventually with that account.
Attention. Deploy landing gear.
Yeah, see, where is it listed? The Galaxy, the Galnet? Hold on.
System shut down.
It's just that all ships equipped for both. Say anything in there about it? No? Or does it actually give the details in the frickin' thing? Pilots who register at least one contribution will also receive the following rewards. Alright, so all I need to do is mine 1 ton, apparently, for the decals and the paint job. But I have to mine it myself, right? I can't just get it from someone. See, the problem is that, yeah, I still left Kezika out near the polonium. Now I'm deciding if I should log over back to the other account to do the mining, even though it'd be like 20 jumps back to the bubble. We'll do a run in this, see how we fail, because we can also do some like colony loading or something later. I could always just tomorrow go mine 1 ton, I suppose, at work. Lunch, break, or whatever. See if like 70 limpets does us. Actually, transfer didn't make a sound. What I need to do on that account is get the Type 11 and then do some power play mining to get the rank on that account up into the hundreds so I can have all the modules on that account too.
Detach confirmed. You're cleared to leave.
The health tilt sometimes seems to be really too quick as well. I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it isn't. What's up, all that is Jay? How's it going? How's it going?
3, 2, 1, engage.
I told it to. Fix something real quick. To turn off on that one. Where is he moving? I don't see him anywhere. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's shooting at someone. Let's go. Oh, that was the wrong toggler. I bet you just toggled just the things. Oops. Well, we're back. That was the emergency button on accident. I meant just to do the chat, but apparently I've had the multifunction doing everything. Oops. Just needed to refresh that scene. That has now concluded your test of the emergency response system. Yeah, just in case there's ever like a really bad hate raid or something where they're coming in and doing slurs and shit. Yeah. I forgot that I added the whole moving to another scene too. I added that at some point where to just go completely to the other scene just in case. Normally it would just clear all the actual like the chat boxes, turn those off, but I forgot it just goes full on another scene. Alright, we should have a platinum hotspot inside the inner ring somewhere. Should be that. Nope, that's the monazite. It's a real small one. There's pynite. Monazite. It's that one next to the pynite, I think. There it is. Yeah, it turns off any chats, anything that shows like even usernames, just in case of hateful usernames, everything. Thanks, all that is Jay. Do a lot of, try to be like a Storm VTuber basically, and try to be chill and kind of think you can just lurk to and chill out and relax. Hopefully I didn't scare them off. They're probably over there like, I show up and they trigger the nuke button. What did I do? There's a streamer being dumb. Oh, you know, I forgot my pilot. I forgot my pilot, though. I suppose I don't need my pilot. I forgot to buy a pilot and put him in the thing for the moment. I need to find... Okay, the prospector's this one. And the finished fish. There we go. A lot of platinum on that one. I don't need the lance on that same fire grip. It's like that was just dumb. I don't want the lance. Where's the lance? Get out of there. Might need to have the weapon pips to weapons though. Alright, now let's get the collectors out. Where are the collectors on this? Okay, there we are.
Cargo scope deployed.
There's nothing I need to ignore. That should be good. Did the throw prop already break? I swear to. Yeah, that's a Type 11 specific mining. And then the throw prop suddenly started working. I didn't even do anything. I'm so confused. Or was it miss? Did I just miss that I was being thrown out from the sound of the repeater? Like, was it actually throwing earlier? I just missed that I was getting hit in the head with mustard. Okay, that makes sense. That tracks. Ow. Because yeah, now the game's so loud in my ears that the bonks are not very audible if there's a lot of noise.
Do a barrel roll.
Oh, we gotta do a barrel roll. Doing a kind of a. This one barrel rolls weird. Hey, hold on. We were doing like this and that. I just kind of, you know, see, it's a barrel roll. We'll let the limpets have fun with this, I suppose. Well, that's because I was lateraling. Like, see, here's where it would be centered, right? But there's where I'm lateraling, so, you know, it's like a barrel roll. An actual barrel roll, not an aileron roll. I just did a red flash, but I don't see a YouTube. Wait, hold on. Is slow mode still engaged? Okay, it's just my laptop thought it was. Okay. I just saw it saying slow mode enabled. A new comment though. I don't know, huh? I had a red desk flash, but no YouTube comments, so I'm not sure what that was about. That one's Bertrandite. I'll just follow this thing. It's not gonna hit anything, right? There we got platinum and gallite and bertrandite. That's the problem is the limpets want to go that way for some dang reason. They fly right into the dang things. Honestly, the gun's probably so loud in my ear, I'm probably yelling into the mic whenever I'm mining. I feel like I'm talking louder at that point. What a game, the commentary says. I paid a lot for my pay-to-win team that doesn't win nearly enough. Wait, which game has the pay-to-win team? eFootball? Okay. Turkish team, Brazilian team, and Japanese team. That sounds expensive. There's some platinum in this one. We'll do this one quick. Where's the new prospector limpet though? Okay. There's a little bit of... Oh no, that's palladium. Never mind. I'm gonna go for targeted this time in any case. See, there's all the iron and sulfur that we needed yesterday. We should have just went mining. Oh well, no, that was our other account though. Bertrandite indite.
Asteroid scan complete. Spectral limpet failed.
Where's the new prospector though? It's like it deletes the other one, but then doesn't shoot a new one. We're gonna find out what's in it. Oh yeah, we got platinum on this thing. I don't know how much though. Yet. I wish we get a hotkey for target nearest prospector limpet, because this is like a game of, like, the list keeps moving and you're trying to hit the thing. Got all these chunks and limpets getting closer and further away from you.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Got a lot of the views in the rings at times. I should do is go find a good ring on like Bernard's Loop, get a real scenic one going or something. That one's no platinum. Oh, why did that change on me? Guess we could see what the pulse wave shows in any case. See if we can find any good yellows when we're on our way.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
Okay, how is it killing the prospector limpet on coming out if I'm going up? Like, really? Really? Okay. Because that used to be the way to avoid that. Just go up so that you don't hit it. But apparently that's not the case anymore.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone.
I'll go backwards when I shoot it, maybe. Maybe that'll work.
Prospector limpet failed.
Not seeing any yellows in the skin. Oh, there's one way over there. Oh, hey, there's one. No platinum. Let's see where that one was again. It's this one, right?
Cargo suit retracted. Cargo suit deployed.
Oh, there was a core around here that apparently someone got at some point.
Programming limpet drone.
Don't the cores reset after some weeks, or are they permanently gone when someone does them? I know they're shared between players. They reset after a certain, like, how long though? I think is it like a week or is it multiple weeks? Because yeah, it looks like someone got a core here at some point though. After a week, huh? Well, I know a lot of Torvald mining in this ring, probably this particular hotspot lately, so it doesn't surprise me actually. And if Galeen has had 14k positive, I imagine that's probably mostly coming from here.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Got 2% of platinum there. Is it even worth? Is it worth the squeeze at this point? I get a collector out still. No, that's the. Where did the? There it is. Oh, the collectors are expiring. I'll just shoot this thing first then. Programming Limpetron. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. The kind of annoying part with this, because like if you have the regular like multi-mining limpets, you could just like spam that button and it'll drop that first one, and then it'll just be like on the rest. But this one doesn't do that for some reason. They've decided that's not allowed anymore, apparently.
Spectral limpet failed.
I guess 2% is still worth the squeeze, apparently, unless it's mining a whole bunch of other crap I don't need. I have silver not on the ignore list, apparently. That's, need silver off of there for the moment. Well, turns out we refined some silver while we're at, which, you know, it's at like $53 a troy ounce, so, you know, maybe a good thing to do. Except for that was in the year 2025. It's a little past that now in this universe. Right, like I'm really, you know, I had a like a good 20-30 troy ounces of silver back during COVID, which, you know, not terribly much in the, you know, compared to some folks, but still, you know, now, and then it spiked up a bit after COVID and I sold it. Now I really regret not waiting until 2025. I got that stuff for like $16, $17 a troy ounce, and now it's like 53. I did make bank on the platinum though. I did have a troy ounce of platinum that I got for, I think it was like right about $600 at the start of COVID, and then I sold it for $900. So I did make some good money on the platinum, a good decent profit on that troy ounce of platinum that I had.
Asteroid scan complete.
Palladium would have been fun, but that, I don't think I ever could have afforded any troy ounces of palladium. That palladium's like 10,000 a troy ounce or something ridiculous, if I remember correctly. Oh, palladium was a weird one. What was that one actually? Oh, that one's not too bad. It's like 1,454 right now, apparently. Indium is the one that's really good. If I remember correctly. Indium.
Collector limpet expired.
I thought iridium. Iridium is 4,637 per troy ounce. Iridium's the really expensive one of the platinum group. And I mean, to be fair, palladium's more expensive than the gold, which platinum isn't, so generally I think palladium's more than gold. You know, I gotta apparently go in the I gotta pick a direction apparently. And just well, that's only 9 kilometers. Let's if we continue going directly away from the center of the hotspot. That one, I think. But I had a thought on colonization too. That would be an interesting change, possibly, and it could maybe help ease on the people, because like a lot of people on like Reddit are complaining, well, you got all the change, and someone just makes one station, does nothing else with it, and sometimes it's a good system that goes to waste. You know, I think people doing that on Reddit, which, you know, oh, I saw the comment all is that is earlier. What is your favorite part of mining? You know, honestly, I don't really mind too much, but this makes it a little better at least. But I think it's kind of fun. I like core mining. This isn't necessarily core mining, but I do like the core mining, the big booms and whatnot. But yeah, on the colonization change that I was mentioning, we had, like, for the chains, have it where the architect can set a permission that would allow other people to act on their behalf effectively. Kind of like how the carriers have their docking permissions, like nobody, squadron friends, everybody. Have it where you can set the permission, be like, oh yeah, anyone is able to utilize my architect points. You know, that way if someone later wants to come along, it's like, you know, this is a nice system. It's a shame it was just a part of a chain that the architect's never going to go back to. But if most architects are like, oh yeah, it's a chain, I'm never going to come back to this, permissions all. Anyone can come and be like, you know what, I want to place an outpost there. You know, and they could actually, like, you know, get a community effort on it. Yeah, release claims, or even in this case, just allow other people to come along and act as the system architect. You know, as like a delegate of the system architect, right? Get delegate permissions. And they could be like, you know what, anyone in the Pilots Federation can, you know, decide to aid in the architecting. Oh yeah, I can only imagine the list of some of the Distant Worlds 3 architects that made the chain out to Bernard's Loop. They gotta probably have a huge freaking list. Heck, there's a lot of systems in my list. I'm like, like some of the ones that went down to Algenib, outside of the one I claimed on Neve. The other ones, like, I mean, 86 Pegasi is kind of fun, but the other ones we did in that chain, they're just stars. Like, I have no use for them. Like. And 86 Algebra is kind of fun because it's such a big star, and I got, what was it called, Burger Town or something that I ended up getting for one of the stations. I'm like, you know, this is just gonna be the fast food system now. So I'm gonna make like one or two other outposts in there. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna like put Torval's Tacos in there or something, and it's just gonna be a joke system with fast food sounding things for shits and giggles. But the other one's like whatever. What was it? Was it 86? It was 86 Pegasi, right? Have I apparently not visited there on Neve? That's funny. Got a really big star. It's like multiple times the size of our sun, and I think it was Burger Town. I think it was the we randomly got as a station name, and I'm like, you know what? You know the feeling when you have fallen in love with the star system? It's just so beautiful, and there's no hurry. Bites of our burger here. Burger Gateway. Yeah. Burger Gateway. It's such a beautiful name. It reminds me, we used to have a restaurant here called Burger Depot. I think Burger Depot or Burger Express. Burger Depot, I think. Yeah. We used to have a restaurant here years ago called Burger Depot. That was so good. And then some scummy business owner decided to buy the rights to the name and open just this most horrible, reopening of it that lasted all of like 2 months because he was so crap and already had such a bad reputation for his previous restaurants that he got basically ran out of the ownership from because of his beliefs and shit. 12 solar radii, but almost 1 solar mass. I think it's in a dying phase, if I remember correctly, or something. So it's getting all big and fluffy in the growth phase before the end. Kind of like how, you know, when our sun's gonna die, it's gonna grow out to the radius of the asteroid belt. D-class 2.6 billion. Huh. Then again, those game stats could be weird. If there's any other information about it for real life. Yeah, no, that's a that is a bear designation. I'm trying to remember.
Collector limit expired. Collector limit expired.
Oh no, it's a Flamsteed is the numbers. Numbers is Flamsteed. It's a Flamsteed designation, indicating that it is the 86th in the catalog for Pegasus. The 86 doesn't mean necessarily anything. I mean, it is considered a yeah. So I mean, the Sinbad Strasbourg does say it is a red giant.
Collector limit expired.
I don't know exactly why it's so big though.
Collector limit expired. Programming limit drone.
Low iron might mean it's done. I can't remember offhand actually.
Programming limit drone. Programming limit drone.
Well, ideally, the stars don't fuse iron until like right before they die. To be fair, I don't know if they normally have any iron in them though.
Programming limit drone. 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 Programming limit drone.
In the actual star or just the system? Like, does it list? It doesn't list the star stuff, does it? Yeah, the star itself doesn't list, right? I don't know. Yeah, once a star's core starts fusing iron, it dies. It goes boom in literally minutes. I know that bit at least.
Spectral limit failed.
Because iron takes energy to fuse rather than makes any.
Prospector limit engaged.
So it triggers the collapse chain reaction.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limit drone. Prospector limit failed.
Got 121 platinum out of, not too long in the rings, to be fair. Not minding goids, might as well mind some roids. Yeah. Exactly.
Asteroid scan complete.
Is off main sequence, apparently. Yeah, I think the type of level looks very industrial too. We were even talking about it last night a bit too. Like someone's mentioned that like they thought it'd be really cool if it had like like for exploration if it had like the Type 7 cockpit. And I was like, yeah, just imagine like actually having the Type 7 cockpit like there, where it's like even taller and the hump has to go up slightly. Would be so industrial looking too. But this looks really good too. Or what I was saying too, the alternative, like go full ham on the off center cockpit, right? Take the Type 6 cockpit and have it be like it comes off here and like hanging out on the side, so it'd be like here, right? You'd be looking like here basically, like at this level, right? Like having it coming off the side, kind of like Millennium Falcon style, but like, you know, pops off there and is like there, and then like to Type 6 cockpit. That would look so cool. Wait, Pineite? I don't want to refine Pineite. Oh, they refined some Pineite as well, apparently. 16. This thing is so crazy. You just accidentally refine some of an asteroid, you get 16 tons. Those big chunks go hard, apparently. I mean, I'll sell the Pineite. It just was not the goal. Where's the dang prospector gone? There it is.
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
Vulture, nice. Would like some of the combat getting into the small ships sometimes too. I know I have an AX Vulture lying around too for interceptors. It's so fun sometimes just going in on a small ship for those things. Ooh, Platinum and Osmium. This is going to be a really good one for us. Heyo. Cat Cow Studios. Going good. It's going good. The limpets going through the ship now is still a little weird. Yeah, the Lacon's definitely got their industrial look down. I guess, I don't know, the Type 10 doesn't really look like a combat ship, but, you know, it is. That one, I guess. But I love how the Type 10 looks nonetheless. Being the combat freighter look that it has.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Why is the... Oh. I'm like, why is my thing was like so off center?
Prospector limpet engaged.
A lot of platinum on this one too.
Asteroid scan complete. Collector limpet inspired.
If the limpets could be not suicidal. That's the one thing that, like, if you're not moving the reticle around like this, the collector side, but I kind of like, it's a little more immersive with this than the laser too. It is like you're stripping out all the surface, you're mowing around like you're mowing the lawn, making sure to get all the spots. Makes it a little more reasonable to do that, and it seems a little more immersive. Yeah, T10 has that flying fortress look, I suppose. Yeah. We're actually almost full. We might even be able to fill up with the limpets. How many? We only have 2 limpets left. What? We get lucky on the next 2 rocks. And 0707 Cat Call Studios, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Storm Chaser crew. See what we catch here in the fishing game for you. And an Eagle Ray, and a new record on the Eagle Ray, even.
Spectral input failed.
Swapped out springs before? No. If you're talking about the mouse springs, I haven't swapped them out on the mouse itself. I just changed mouse when that starts happening.
Asteroid scan complete.
Oh, the VKB. I didn't know when they're getting soft. So those springs, they'll just pop eventually. They'll just pop, and then you'll have no center return on it. You'll hear a pop. It'll set. And the first time it happens, you'll be like, "Oh God, did something break in there?" Because it'll be loud. But yeah, you don't need to really outdo them early. They'll just kind of pop suddenly. There's no real way to tell. They don't feel any different before then.
Spectral input failed. Spectral input.
So it's like putting a string into a Bigsby after restringing.
Asteroids.
I guess. I don't know what that even means. So I'll just assume.
Asteroid completed.
It's a spring making a sound like a gunshot. Guess it's similar. Yeah, probably not quite that loud, but it'll definitely make a pretty loud pop. Not necessarily gunshot level, but like I'm pretty sure when the so I've had a spring pop on stream 2 times before, and I'm pretty sure the mic would have picked it up. I mean, it's probably about as loud as if I were to like clap like that. Probably about that loud. Like a clap. And you'll definitely tell because it'll happen when you go to push the stick forward or back or side to side or whatever, and it'll just suddenly go all the way with no resistance, and you'll hear the pop. And you're like, oh. Although it was really funny the first time it popped though, because it was right when I was doing a competition. We were doing a bounty hunting race against Rain Man, and it was right as I started it. And so right at the start of this, me and Rain Man trying to see who can collect the most bounties in a in a starter sidewinder in a Hazardous within an hour. And like I go in, I drop in and go kill the first time and pop. I'm like, okay, well, I have to start out by replacing my spring before I can even get started. But then I still won, though. So I had to replace my spring, and then I still won. All right, let's go get into our delivery conda now. Oh yeah, you can order more. You can even actually find them at like Ace Hardware. They're standard. They're a standard part. I can't remember what they're called, but you actually find springs just like them at like an Ace Hardware. Even labeled the same with the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's just a standard thing. They're called parallel springs or something, or inline springs, I think is what they're called. But you can also order them direct from VKB as well, so. But I mean, I've had this stick since 2020, early 2022, I think. And it's only popped 2 springs so far, so. Or actually, no, it's popped 3 springs, sorry. twice on stream, once before I started streaming, so. And for some reason, it's always been the pitch spring. Like, is it connected yet? What's... You guys able to see me at all? If anyone in chat could see me, or is it still my laptop showing the disconnect protection screen? All right, no, now it's showing me, right? Okay. Okay, yeah, just the buffer lag on the SRT, I think, is like 7 seconds worth. So let's see. I know supposedly it's because there's like, what did they say the other day? Apparently, there's like a massive DDoS still going on like Steam and Riot Games. I guess that could cause this, because like ISPs are also just getting flooded on the way to them. Apparently, yeah, a lot of the traffic's coming from Cox, which is apparently part of it. All right, all these spots are bandwidth monitor. Let me know if it starts ever looking weird at all either, too. My thing. I don't like looking at the SRT because then I don't know if it's actually like dropping frames or doing anything weird. All right, we'll get into our delivery Anaconda then in any case. Should have our delivery Anaconda on the fleet carrier.
Welcome, Commander. A no-fire zone is in effect around this carrier.
I'll start docking there.
Proceed to your designated path, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking successful.
All right, then we get into, we have an armored Honda for this. Take that to the CG system now. Where was that? Andier? It's Andier, right? Okay. Or no. Yeah, no, that's the one that's that bookmark. Okay. Go into Malsberg Vision. There should be 3 jumps.
Shift release. Shift departure confirmed.
All right, there we go. First jumps over that way behind the carrier.
Frameshift drive charging.
crap, it's not gonna make me. I don't have a fuel scoop on this though, that's why I forgot to turn that routing off.
Frameshift drive charging.
3 actual more jumps then.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1, engage.
And then over to Paiwa Nurse Minoris. Not Majoris, Minoris.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
And deer should be.
System scan complete.
And what I like to do generally if I'm going into a known hot zone, plot a route to a neighboring system in advance, and then just manually jump over there. That way I could just quickly have the target next system and route button once I'm in there. As you pop in, you open the galaxy map, so it'll make the route real quick.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Warning, frameshift
Alright, and then over to Malsberg Vision.
safety limits. Warning, temperature critical.
Into Malsberg. Slowly but surely get down under 1 megameter. There we are.
Niner.
Sure, the other. Yeah, that works. Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing successful. Engaging pad restraints.
And we just need to sell this stuff. Platinum and osmium was what we get for the thing, but we have some other random stuff. And we can go back and get in, either go back, do more mining, or we can start loading some stuff for my colony. I guess we can do that too. There's some stuff I have to build. Little change of pace. We can have Panther Clipper do that too as an option.
Ship restraints disengaged. Allow for oncoming traffic in the access corridor.
What kind of ship is, see, this guy's in a Type 11. Out of curiosity. Oh, Crate Mark II. Huh. Interesting. Have a mining loadout on that, or are they here? Otherwise, let's see what they got here. Boom rails and all that. Huh. Oh, we'll need to. This guy's just stalling there. There we go. Now he's moving. Towards Elfin, back to Kelton.
Frameshift drive charging.
Clear of the station perimeter. Darkon signing off.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, so now I got some commodities we need to make to finish building the cuckoo's nest. That's one thing we have. Find my give our bot on Discord for the list. Bot channel go. Where did I put bot commands? What the heck?
System scan complete.
Pass the system.
Warning. Temperature critical. Frameshift.
I know we have an election and a war we need to do. Not tonight though, because they're in there pending today. It looks like, and hopefully just today. Hopefully just today. Supposedly it's been fixed, but we'll see. Hopefully it just does today. And then I know Fedman, for our other set of elections, one of our other squadron members, Fedman, already did all of those. And our system controlling those colonies over from Black Star. Right now we're just kind of don't have too terribly much to do. Might as well just load up our stuff for our colony then.
Frameshift drive charging.
Go get on our Panther Clipper now, I think.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Little loop still on that. So now for Kezika's colony, we got one down on HIP 18094. I also got to take a look, see what I actually want to build for Neve's colony over in near Algenib as well. Then we got our Bernard's Loop colony too. Actually, we take a trip out to. We'd have to have the carrier go out there, otherwise we wouldn't have our Panther Clipper out there with us. Oh, there's possibly buy a Panther Clipper out in Bernard's Loop now at this point, probably. I know we have HIP 118094. Got one thing to build on this planet. Ratchet's Roast. Okay, we already got Santa's Workshop. I should just rename that to just into the theme, I suppose. It's funny because it's at the North Pole, but I think what I'm gonna probably start doing too, just on any planet that has two, I'm gonna build one at the North Pole and the South Pole, like just because it's kind of fun. We got this to build, the Cuckoo's Nest, which Randall McMurphy flies over. Often we need to rename this. I too need to rename that to be something related to One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, because that's this system's theme should be all that outside of these random crappy ones that I don't care about. Although maybe I should rename those two at some point. I probably should, but definitely the stations. Let's see what the market is, because I need to get more. I need to finish that so I can get tier 2 point, because I need to put a refinery hub on the surface of this one. That's what I need to do. So we need to finish that first, I know. I think there was another thing in construction somewhere, I thought. I mean, granted, I'm on my alt account from the actual architect, but I thought I had something placed elsewhere too. No, maybe not in this one. Okay. Then I know I also had my own colony down there near Algenib on Neve as well that actually had stuff. That's the reason I did that one on Neve. Yeah, RNV B46-2. We got to name something Motown there, obviously. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff there that I need to build in something in this area too. Oh, we got things here actually. We got a satellite relay we can do at some point. I know we have the shopping list for Cuckoo's Nest, so.
Docking request accepted. You
And that one I've been meaning to complete for a long time anyways. And I guess now, technically, if other people want to help that aren't in the squadron, you can, because we can actually make the squadron carrier dockable for others.
personnel should be aware that maintenance is due to be carried out on centralized equipment near 600 hours.
Alright, into the Panther Clipper we go.
Docking complete. Engines shutting down. Welcome, Commander.
The nice Feline Shaver 9000. First thing we need is 10,000 steel. Do I have commies around? I have commies around 85, don't I? Well, we'll take it over. Benel's over there around Mori Quack. I'll jump Kirkbright or Kami's Lookout over because we'll probably need some overflow. Well, probably actually no, we won't need overflow. It should still only be like 20-some thousand.
Underway.
Maybe that's what I need. Labra to get a total line, I suppose, could work. The Python script. Quack. How's it going, Knife Fun? Quack. Everything's still good on the transmission, Quack. Okay. Oh, 707 Quack. Alright, let me just pick up a bunch of steel here and marry Doc Quack.
Google Peterson, Foxtrot Sierra 9. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau offers their warmest greetings, Commander.
Flight system off.
Permission granted. Land on designated pad number 09er.
Flight system on.
09 is the pad we're looking for then. So we're in. There we go. Quack through the mail slot.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
1,000
Landing gear deployed.
Set our little duck butt down on 9 Quack.
Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage.
And just buy a bunch of steel Quack.
Landing complete. Alight when ready. We trust this facility will serve you well, Commander.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Then back over to the carrier, we can drop that off in Pignell. Quack.
Landing gear retracted.
Detachment sequence complete. Please exit the station safely and promptly.
Alright, we'll have to go on the far side of the ring here real quick. There we go. I think Pignell might be around the other planet Quack. Might be the other dock we should go to, Quack.
Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
There we go, Quack. Up a tad fast there, almost a little over boosted, Quack. Messing around with killing scouts in California with Guardian SLF, specifically the bad one with shards that can do the most DPS if you hit with a scatter. Yeah, if you hit all the pellets. Good luck, but it gets the scout, right? But is it still actually managing to do it fairly well? Because I imagine that for scouts, the best SLF for that would be the one with the rail, the Gauss cannon. That's what I usually use to kill scouts, is the Gauss cannon, because good luck hitting it with it. Pretty much anything else. Like anything else, good luck.
Access granted. Please follow standard docking procedure, Commander.
Well, I guess besides, well, anything that's not gimbaled, like the Guardian weapons aren't gimbaled, but you know, you don't, if you know got a ship that doesn't have the multi-cannon, AX multi-cannons.
Please deploy your landing gear, Commander.
Rail's the next best thing.
Landing gear deployed.
Like 5 slowish moving little knives or whatever, yeah. There's 5 of them. That's not too bad then, at least.
Greetings, Commander. We are glad to have
You
you.
just gotta poke the ship's 3 little prongs into the surface of the scout and there's like, blump. Then you for sure hit them, right? Now we'll pop to Cider Dock. That's gonna be the closer one. Whack. Except at least one is like one of them shoot really far off or something. See, I missed some of the fun stuff from the Thargoid War though, like the timeline was me and Rain Man. We were trying to get to the tactical core chips, and we're just like at one of those military bases, just waiting for for them to come around us in our SRVs. I just imagine the just two dudes like hanging out there. One of them's out of soda. They open the window like, "Hey, bub, you got another one of the sodas in the cooler?" They just throw it over. It's just that kind of energy. Just waiting for the next alien to come in to kill them all.
granted. Set down on landing pad 3-2.
Just shooting the fish in the barrel when the scout shows up. Yeah, pretty much. That very just yeehaw energy, and I loved it. Kind of miss the Spire sites too. The Spire sites still exist, I guess. They're just inactive. It'd be fun to take a ship out there, just land on there and take in the sights again.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
I just think the Spire sites still exist, unless I have to have made them go back into the ground or some stupid crap. I imagine they're still there, though.
Hull integrity compromised.
It's a shame that those... I bet because they have the Spire sites, though, all those systems are probably invalid for colonization. That'd be really cool, though, to be able to make a base right next to the Spire sites. Yeah, that's why I figured they still existed. I was pretty sure they still existed. But yeah, I bet they're invalid for colonization, but oh man, that would be so cool to make like an Odyssey settlement right at the base of one. But yeah, that one I'm pretty sure is not possible.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
See, I need to get around to it. And also need to modify. I have another office chair that's like it's more like a workbench stool. I need to modify that with a short piston if I can. It's like a really old one though, so I don't even know if I can, but modify the short piston so I can use that during the lead streams, because that's the problem. I'm like leading forward during the lead stream, so I don't have as much back support during them when I'm doing my, you know, that and like American Truck Sim when I use the sticks. It's like the Cyberpunk and the Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I could go for a full 12 hours, no problem, because I can lean back in the chair. And yeah, modify that other chair that's the backrest or whatever. That's like meant for sitting forward, right? Like. My desk is a little lower than the standard office desk because I made the desk out of the document side table side of an executive L. So it's a little low. It's like an inch or two lower.
3, 2, 1, engage.
And that work stool one just has like, I think it even has a long piston on it too, so it's like way too high to use for streaming. I just have to see if I can get that hammered out of the base of the seat. I can't. It's a different mounting style, so I don't know if it's perma mounted there. If not, it is. I might have to buy another piston assembly, like the bottom mount assembly. Then I can stick a short piston on it, I'm sure, with another Starfish I have lying around.
This area restricts considerate pilots. Flight safety, Commander. Clearance granted. Move directly to your allocated path.
At least when I'm streaming, I'm not getting up and walking around as much as the issue.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity compromised.
Landing complete. Commence shutdown. Welcome to a carrier, Commander.
steel into the condensation pool.
Gear retracted.
Ship has released.
And over to Cider Dock again.
Freight ship drive charging.
You have left a low fire zone.
It's almost the last hour stream, so I'll probably finish off the steel. We'll jump the steel down, I suppose.
Lurgan Peterson, Foxtrot Sierra Niner. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau offers their warmest greetings, Commander. Docking request approved. Plot route for approach to landing pad 3-2.
That way we can at least show the base off that we're building for. Ah, too far. Too far.
Please stay on current course. Your speed is good.
Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity compromised.
Dyson the steel again.
Light when ready. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you a pleasant and productive flight, Commander.
And big numbers go up. And Bispo 51BR. Or is that supposed to be like Bispo Cyber? 0707 though. Welcome to Storm Chaser Crew. There's your crown already for the follow.
Ship released. You may proceed.
How's it going? How's it going? Glad to have you. Thank you for the follow. Got a bunch of someone's coming in here. So this is a Type 7. A Jerome Type 7? Oh, not allowed. You gotta get out of here, sir. Get out of here. Get out, sir.
Please observe a minimum clearance distance while conducting flight operations.
Flight system. Temperature critical.
Yeah, no archers here allowed. Alright, then over to our carrier, wherever that is. Where is that thing gonna be? Over this way.
Freight ship drive charging.
Type 7 came to the wrong neighborhood. Jump to Super Cruise seems weirdly quiet there, too.
Greetings, Commander. Please be mindful.
Get ourselves docked.
Permission granted. Please approach your designated landing pad in good time.
Well, for the fishing, there's a for the users there's a redeem. The command's just for the bot to be able to give you the free fishes.
Landing complete. Commence shutdown. Our services are available for use, Commander.
Should just figure out if I can have the bot just do its message, then delete it immediately. Be able to issue the command. Alright, now I get another set here from Cider.
Frameshift drive charging.
You have left a low
3, 2, 1, engage.
Hop right on into here.
Lurgon Peterson, Foxtrot Sierra Niner. The Empire cordially welcomes you to our facility, friend. Docking request approved. Plot route for approach to landing pad 205.
Right on into there. 25.
Landing gear deployed.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
I don't know why that had the not all engine pips selected.
Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage.
Hey, off, we're fine. We get a fine for shooting in the no-fire zone, but it's fine for us to kill that guy because he was an enemy.
Enjoy your stay, Commander. Your comfort is our top priority.
And steal and let's get that bot.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Ship released.
We got some explosions going on out there. What's going on out there? Up too high, too high. Go down again, ship. Got to dip under that guy. Here are more lasers still going off. They're shooting someone here. Oh, they're red, which means that's gonna be a Fed. I can kill them. Yep, Archer. The Archer guys keep trying.
Temperature critical. Taking heat damage. Frameshift charge detected. Heat sink deployed.
No frame shift driving for you. Knock your drives out. No drives for you.
Safe travel, Commander. Attention. Reckless maneuvers will not be tolerated at this facility.
going pretty fast. He's going near my max speed. I gotta get in front of him and slow him down then. Ran out of packets. See, I think I need to get rid of one of the medium torpedo pylons for another pack count. I guess we just get one of those real quick. Where's the explosives? There it is. No, that's Axe explosives. No, not his shields. Dang it. If only I had the shield torps still. Shields are just, yeah, I don't think that's gonna... Unless I just do all three. Let's see how that goes. Maybe I can nuke his shields that way.
Weapons rearmed. Weapons rearmed.
Did we get him his shields down and the 12% down before the pack counts run out again? I don't think so. Yeah, it's not doing it. Well, you lucked out today, sir. Don't come back. Where in the heck is my carrier target at? Lock destination is going to be over that way. We definitely need to get another pack count on there. I think just torpedoes are going to get making sure the shields get down, but we need more of the pack counts, or just more ammo on them, or something. Howdy, howdy, Torianis.
Greetings, Commander. Please be mindful of other ships around this carrier. Clearance granted. Move directly to your allocated path.
Loading up a little bit of steel on my carrier to take down to one of my colonies. Or actually, you know, well, I guess the Elgin and Hip 118094 are kind of apart, but I guess, to be fair, that refinery there, that Coriolis should have steel, actually. I don't know why I'm necessarily loading this in Kelton. Let's,
Contact confirmed. Clamps engaged.
actually have this take a jump down there then, because we should be able to just actually get steel local now that I think about it. Where do I jump the squad carrier again? Squadron carrier, there we are. It's its own thing. We should be able to actually get steel from this. For this over here. I just remembered I got done building that last week. Let's deposit this in real quick. How many jumps would it be for our Panther to actually just get down there on its own? It even can. 11? Jeez. But if we... Perhaps if we... How many... We could get down there in probably 6, actually, with this. We'll just go ahead of the carrier then.
Ship released. You are clear to leave.
Frameshift drive time.
I'll try not to get stranded on the way.
Speed restrictions have been lifted. This is flight control. Signing off.
3, 2, 1, engage.
That's the one problem is the fleet carrier.space. Whenever I jump the squad carrier, the EDMC plugin acts like it's my carrier being jumped and puts the message in the Discord saying my carrier is jumping.
Scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Use the premiums to half the jump requirement.
3, 2, 1, engage. System scan complete.
Quickly through the systems here that way.
Frameshift drive charging.
Two Pisces.
Frameshift drive charging.
Then yeah, we should be able to pick up steel right there in Chow Point as well.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Ooh, that one's a big one. I think. Let's see what 10 times the radius of our sun. There we go. Like it jumped in and like didn't even grow and appear like visually grow at all. You know it's a big one. No, not that view. This view. Ew.
Frameshift drive charging.
All right. there. Penultimate jump on this one then. Oh, and the ad brakes. Trying to stand and stretch a little here. Turn that too, actually. Go to real quick as well. Back.
System scan complete.
Alrighty. Look at that last jump in there. Alright, and then we'll jump right on over here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just set the centering just all the way off. And be like... And then it's like... That's kind of creepy. The head to rotate way too much. Alright, now stop at Chow Point first. Which I'll have a fine with my own faction though. There we go, looks like the ads are finishing now for folks. These binaries are so close. I was see if the station wasn't going to orbit like this, it would have been so weird because it'd be orbiting like right between those two because they're so close. But it's doing this thing, so I almost want to put like another like something around the other one to see if it also like rotate or orbit polarly like this. That's better black and yellow than white and yellow.
Sierra Niner. Thank you for choosing this Imperial station. You are cleared for access. Please set course for docking bay 24.
See, we next Twitch for drops is like purple Coriolis. The clinical yellow on the Coriolis almost looks more like black and yellow than white and yellow.
Meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity compromised.
That's kind of black and yellow inside, so it kind of works actually in this case.
You have docked safely. Begin lockdown.
No, not mission board. What am I doing? Administrative. It's like, where do I pay the fines? Not the mission board. So it should actually be producing steel, if I remember. It's just, it was copper it wasn't producing much of for some reason. I need to get the refinery so it makes more of the
At maximum capacity.
refinery goods, because it got higher on extraction and industrial because the planet has volcanism apparently. Still not sure where the industrial comes from. It's weird because like supposedly the industrial is boosted by the system having the pristine reserves, which this one does, but Algenib has that too. But the station I built there doesn't have any percentage of industrial, so I'm not sure what the difference between the two is.
Landing gear charted.
Warning. There are reports of increased traffic.
I need to go to the Cuckoo's Nest now. Be over this way. There we go. As we get out of our mass lock, that is. There we go.
Three, two, one. Engage. Orbital flight engaged.
A little more boost there. Love this one, and I imagine the carrier should be jumped in by the time we're done with delivering this one. It's 2:15, and it was right before 2 that I jumped it. I don't know if it'll even tell me a message when it actually finishes the jump or not, if it's squad carriers. Should be directly under the orbital path of Randall McMurphy. Must have to have changed the orbital path of Randall McMurphy at some point. Patch change that, I don't know. yeah, so it's pretty much directly under it still. It's actually, I think if I remember, it's right exactly on the equator as well.
Orbital flight engaged.
Pop ourselves down in there then. No, not too fast, too fast. Ah, dang it. Not have turned fast enough to avoid that. It's only 49 kilometers down there. We might as well just barrel it down. About 2 minutes worth. Long flight down, but you know, whatever at this point. Actually, yeah, probably at this point would be faster to
Freight shift drive charging.
pop up and then swing back down.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Try to get a good view on it here. Know where the angle is. I think that should be a decent angle now. Yeah, okay. Right on down. There we go.
Docking request granted.
This construction site's been waiting for so long. I made this construction site's been here since like almost since Trailblazers released. I just never got around to it.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, see, 0.321, those are coordinates. We're right on the equator, pretty much. I think the equator's right at the crest of the crater, so we're slightly off of it because of that. Just because, you know, otherwise we'd be on this giant slope.
Hull integrity compromised.
And it'd probably look weird when it was done if I did that.
Disengage. Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Stuck on its own pad, that's an interesting one. Oh yeah, it's a pretty big crater as well. For sure.
Freight shift drive charging. 3, 2, 1, engage.
Up a slight bit so we can turn down, and then... slight bit to get out of atmospheric or gravity wellick. whatever range.
Greetings, Commander. Please be mindful of other ships around this carrier.
Flight assist
Clearance granted. Move directly to your allocated pad.
Flight assist on.
Now let's find which pad it wants us to dock at. There we are.
Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity compromised.
Landing complete. Clamps engaged. Our services are available for use, Commander.
Our steel.
Cargo hold at maximum.
Jumped it. We were filling and then we jumped it because we're like, we don't need to. We can get local steel.
Ship released.
Technically.
Traffic during departure.
And then back down to the cuckoo's nest.
Frame shift drive charging. 3, 2, 1. Engage. Orbital flight engaged.
Get that drop level here in a moment. Looks like there's some pirate or something dropping in on us, but dropped in way too soon. All the way down. Into the atmosphere. I guess, yeah, it is also an atmospheric planet, so.
Docking request granted.
Thank you for the lurk, much appreciated.
Landing gear deployed. Taking damage. Docking successful.
Like something intruding on the pad or something. Felt like I hit something at the rear before it actually hit.
Ship released.
See, and then it's caught on something again. Yeah. Something is catching. I don't know what though.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1, engage.
Back up to the carrier again. And Staten is trying to pirate me, but he's not even in here.
Access granted. Please follow standard docking procedure, Commander.
And where's our pad? There it is.
Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity compromised.
That thing.
Contact confirmed. Cleared to disembark. Welcome to a carrier, Commander.
Where do we see those guys at? Actually, that must have been at that when we were at the CG system, that's right.
Cargo hold at maximum.
Go, now back down to the cuckoo's nest again.
Release confirmed. Restrict speed until clear of our carrier.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Orbital flight engaged.
Looking a little hot there at the start, but now it's slowed down. It's got to glide down now again.
Flight assist
Oh,
off.
this is like a wanted Cobra. Let's see. No, can't see.
Flight assist on. Docking request granted.
There, the middle pad this time. Let's see if this one hitches onto us weird or not.
Landing gear deployed.
3% per load.
Release engines in
See, no, it's doing it there too. That's weird.
freight shift drive charging. 3, 2, 1, engage.
I'm negative 300 meters under the surface right when I went for a moment. That's kind of funny. Probably based on the average surface of the planet at that point. The crater would be a dip into.
This is flight control. Access to this carrier must be authorized in advance. Access granted. Please follow standard docking procedure, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Lined right on up. A little too far though.
Hull integrity compromised.
Landing successful. Commence shutdown. Greetings, Commander. We are glad to have you.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Now they're on down.
Please watch for traffic during departure.
Rotate into decent position there.
Freight shift drive charging. 3, 2, 1, engage. Orbital flight engaged.
Radar. Even a max zoom's not really showing them though. Actually, minimum zoom rather. The max zoom's up here technically. Right on down to the cuckoo's nest.
Docking request granted.
See which one it gives us this time. Something about these pads seem to want to lock onto the Panther, though. Not sure why.
Landing gear deployed.
Thanks for all there. All right, we'll launch up again. Whoa. Okay, it like caused the ship to rotate, whatever was holding on to it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Night fun. Have a good rest. Don't let the ketchup bite. Did a little bit of a two-past boost.
Thank you for visiting our carrier, Commander. We look forward to your custom. Access granted. Please follow standard docking procedure, Commander.
Add 8 somewhere. There it is.
Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage.
Okay, the last load of steel from this before we go to the local steel.
Hangar crew is ready. Welcome to a carrier, Commander.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
What I'll do for later is I'll jump my own carrier down here and jump the squadron carrier back. Fill up that tritium actually before we do that. I just noticed that. Let me just real quick go back in there. I don't know how much it needed. Only 558. Oh, geez. So we need to get someone to deliver another load of tritium to this thing, I guess.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
And then we'll jump this back over to Kelton. I guess I could have just plotted that before. I don't know why I didn't.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship has released. Departure authorized.
Last squadron carrier load. Get that one down there real quick. Slide right on down. With a very, very big crater. I always love the big craters like this. I have another construction somewhere. I'm trying to remember where that I have it like it's kind of on back on a wall of a crater, but because it's back far enough so that it has this really good view of its parent gas giant just over the rim of the opposite side of the crater. I don't remember which one that was I put that in. That one I need to build too at some point. I don't recall which system I put that in though, and I know it needs to be built still. Up on my spreadsheet I keep for them all. Oh, it's in one of the Rego, the systems there, Cal 2A. That's right. Or was it the one in Algedimp? New range. I think I actually placed that as well now that I think about it. That's to become a Brinkman. Let's see, that is what? AB 1, 2, 3, 4, ABC. AB 5. ABC. I never record Brinkman then. Huh. Let me fill out my notes real quick there on that. Let's see exactly what my stuff is if I go into the squadrons there. Alright, Algedimp is like a few back. There it is. And that was, all right, that was. Fill out some notes real quick. There we go. That was on Alpha Bravo 4C. All right. Pop out will deliver now.
Docking present running. Landing gear deployed.
I don't remember I made that other planetary port there on Algenim now that I'm wondering. And I'm like, why did I make that again now?
Taking damage. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
The AB-5C is where we're going to put the Coriolis. Okay. Yeah, that's the one with the 2 orbitals, I think. Yeah, AB-5C with the 2. So yeah, Coriolis, and then there was a research station I think I was putting, not that we can get a high-tech.
Release. Engines engaged.
Now we need to go over to Chow Point. More steel over there.
Freight drive jockey. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, Chow Point there. We also had the Celt. Did I actually go over there with this account? I don't know those ones. Yeah, this is our other system we're working on, kind of in the area 2, the region here. Starting to get more popular around here too. More colonies branching out all over the place. Other crews and stuff. We're making this one into a refinery too. We got Coriolis there acting as a refinery. We're gonna try and get high tech here so they can have most of the commodities in one system. Yep, we need to cancel our route though. Right over here into Chow Point. That brown dwarf supposedly has rings though, doesn't it? Oh, no, not that one. Pop on in here and see what steel we get there from it. One last run of the local at least. Oh, dude, that thing's... Ah, my gosh, that thing's coming fast at me. Just careful of those things. Don't want to get smacked by one of them.
Request approved. Please continue to Bay 25.
Landing gear deployed.
Got a 25 here.
Hull integrity compromised.
You are on deck. Disembark when ready.
Steel, 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 steel. There we are.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
We just need to go over back to our other settlement there then. Not Santa's workshop, not Ratchet's resident cuckoo nest. There we go.
Landing gear retracted.
Your ship is now detached. All clear, Commander.
Alright, then away we go again.
Flight system off.
What direction do we need to go for this thing? Basically straight back through the station almost. We could accommodate that, I suppose.
Freight shift drive charging.
And then we'll boost all the way on over there. We have a little bit of a loop around here.
Incoming message.
There, my carrier's now arrived locally. A little glowing thing there. That must, yep, that must be Randall McMurphy in orbit. We'll be coming around on that orbit here soon. Randall Murphy's about to fly over the cuckoo's nest, or they might have just flown over. I don't know. Which direction's going? I think about to. I think it was coming from. Wow. Okay, slow down a bit more. Coming strong angle here. get under the range, and then we can request. Oh, so I was a moment too early.
Landing gear deployed. Taking damage. Docking success.
Yeah, there's something weird about these pets. Like, it wasn't even gonna let me like move forward till I lift it up again. Go get that one in there. Now we're at 21% so far, so that's decent progress. I'm in a danger zone apparently. Let's go and take a look here though. See who is live now. Get those raid messages copied. Get out of here so I can actually see who is on Twitch. Who's live that we're following? Oh, Minnie's doing something. Operator Opossum's doing something. Doing raid them without them immediately going out. Opossum's doing some elite. I don't know what Sulaco is that Minnie is doing. Alright, yeah, let's go check out Operator Opossum again. And everyone, thank you for coming on by for another lovely Elite Dangerous stream. We're going to go check out a Operator Opossum over there. See what they're getting up to today over in Elite. Give them all a good Storm Chaser love. Thank you everyone for coming by. The chats, the lurks, all that good stuff. Much appreciated. And tomorrow we'll probably do some Cyberpunk 2077 for a few hours. And then after the day after that as well, some more of that. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.